Round 17 of the FIM Motocross World Championship, MX2 Race 1, the MXGP of Turkey at FIM. Jorge Prado rounded out turn 1 to collect his 21st Fox hole shot of the season, closely followed by the 959 on the Yamaha of Maxime Renault, and Jago Geerts. Geerts capitalised on a mistake from Vial on the exit of the turn on the KTM. A couple of laps later, Maxime Renault trying to keep Prado in his sights, fell from second. Rowan van der Moosdijk riding as a wild card, also tipped over down to 8th, but he would surge back to 5th in the latter stages of the race. Back on the bike, and around the outside of Vial, Maxime Renault into 3rd. Thomas Kjær Olsen with a virus had to pull out mid-race, whilst in 9th. Jago Geerts was in 2nd, being challenged by Renault, who fell again. But it was the two Kawasaki's that had everybody on their toes, Rowan van der Moosdijk and Adam Sterry. Van der Moosdijk came home in 5th ahead of Seri in 7th, but it was Prado with win number 28. MXGP Race 1. Paul Jonas didn't make a great start, but he carved back underneath the inside and came away with his first Fox hole shot on the Rockstar Energy Husqvarna. Closely followed by the number 84 of Jeffrey Hurlings. Glenn Koldenoff went around the outside, and by the time they headed up towards turn 2, Koldenoff was through and into the lead. Hurlings quickly capitalised as well. But it was number 84 of Hurlings who found his way past Jonas on the opening lap. Tim Geiser fell from 4th to 14th. He picked himself up and rejoined the race as Hurlings threw away a 3-second advantage towards the end of the race. Paul Jonas wasn't quite close enough to capitalise though. Last lap, Tim Geiser made this pass on Tonas for 6th place, but it was Hurlings who was victorious in race 1 from Jonas, Koldenoff, Siwa and Paulin. MX2 Race 2. Mitch Evans on the Honda, number 43, came across, but once again it was Jorge Prado, this time Fox hole shot, number 22 in the books. Jago Geerts was right there in 2nd, Tom Vial 3rd, and those two fighting for 3rd overall in the championship, don't forget. Mitch Evans came out of the first couple of corners in 4th place. And just behind him, Maxime Renault and Rowan van der Moosdijk on the number 39. Maxime Renault was on a charge though, as Matthijs Boermé fell to 13th on the opening lap. He would eventually come home in 11th. Van der Moosdijk surged up the inside of Renault to get himself into 3rd. And then he ran off the track. Did Maxime Renault, trying to retaliate. It was a good strong ride for the European 250 champion. That pass on Jago Geerts got him up into 3rd position. The two Yamahas battled, Renault winning that battle to come out in 4th ahead of Jago Geerts, who dropped to 5th briefly, and then 6th. But it was Prado with win number 29. Vial came home 2nd, Van der Moosdijk 3rd, Renault and Geerts your top 5. The overall, though, belonged to Jorge Prado. 2 wins out of 2, his 30th career victory. Jago Geerts on the podium with a 2nd and a 5th. Van der Moosdijk on his first ever MX2 podium with a 5th and a 3rd. And the fight for 3rd in the championship, Jago Geerts 3rd, Vial just 10 points behind in 4th with 1 round to go in Shanghai, China. But this weekend, once again, all about Jorge Prado, his 30th Grand Prix victory.
Well, next year will be a big step going to the 450 class, to the main class. So no, we are taking it race by race, improving, because it's still a long way ahead. So yes, taking it as a training, but at the same time, I love winning GPs if I can. So I will do my best to keep winning if it's possible, and hopefully next weekend we can do the same, because I'm enjoying it a lot.
MXGP Race 2. Gate number 3 over on the right-hand side. Jeremy Siwa cut to the inside of Hurlings as he tried to take Geiser wide, and he managed to steal his 4th Fox hole shot of the year. But he went back pretty quickly. Koldenoff took over the lead on the exit of the turn. Everybody else jostled for position. Hurlings into 2nd with that move on Siwa. Siwa then made a mistake, got caught in a battle with Jonas. Jonas wasn't given an inch, and Siwa was upside down. Geiser also fell, whilst in 3rd. He would pick himself up and eventually get back to 3rd after dropping down as far as 5th. Paul Jonas carved his way through fields to make his way into 5th position. That move on Brian Bogus. whilst Ivo Monticelli, who'd sat third for almost the entire race, got caught napping by Tim Geiser in the latter stages. Geiser went through in third. Final lap, though, Hurlings down the inside of Koldenhoff to take his third race win of the season. Koldenhoff second, Geiser third, Monticelli fourth, and Jonas came home in fifth place. Overall, Jeffrey Hurlings, his 85th career victory with a 1-1. Koldenhoff second with a third and a second. Jonas on the podium again, back-to-back now from Sweden, a second and a fifth. Geiser leads the championship. Of course, his world champion C was second. Almost nailed on now because he's 43 points clear of Gauthier Paulin. Koldenhoff, though, is 11 points further back.
You know, it was getting better and better. You know, in Sweden, I think it was my 6th day on the bike, and we actually decided on Thursday evening we were going to go on Thursday or something. So wasn't prepared at all, and then just came too quick to lead the races by then. But now we're another 2 weeks in, like 3 or 4 weeks on the bike now, and it's amazing what I could do in such a short time. Obviously, I know some of the top guys are injured, but still a GP win is a GP win, and it's never easy. You know, those guys are fast.